Right.
All right, lads. We knew it had to come to an end at some point. we finally caught an L after all of that. Reflecting the run we've had, how does that feel tonight?
I mean, if we start with this game, I feel let's obviously give credit to. I think they deserved it. I think tactically they set up in a way to sort of frustrate us, and when you play like that. In that sort of games, I think it's vital for you to score the first goal to open it up a little bit. And where they've got the first goal, it's sort of like stuck to their game plan, and we couldn't really get any sort of amount of pressure. I'll say actually, we had a 10-minute spell before they scored a second. I feel where we looked like we was going to equalise, and I feel again. If you look at their run of results, when they do concede, they tend to sort of like, capitulate a little bit. So we were just hoping if we could get one back into the game, but the second one was the killer really. Yes, obviously we've got a few players missing today, stuff that I feel could have been vital in terms of their setup. But like you say, all in all, look, we've got to take the rough with the smooth. It's been a good run. You get games like these before where it's sort of like, overall, I don't think we turned up today. But I have to give credit to the players. Like I say, some of them are playing on injuries, been playing with injuries for the last few weeks and stuff. And Friday night, they gave their all really. It just obviously wasn't enough to sort of like get the result.
I mean, so obviously, like the issue with the traffic today played a part. That changed the starting lineup.
Yeah, it did. I believe Dino and Geoff were supposed to be in the starting lineup, and they were the two caught up in the traffic. And obviously, we had to change the lineup. The referee was the team by then, so yeah, that changed the dynamic of the team. But I mean, the boys who came in, they were capable enough to do a job. But as Geoff just said, it's one of those days where we just weren't in the races. They're a better team. They were more hungrier. They were a better team out there, as I said. And we had a lot of, as Geoff said, a lot of players playing on injury. I mean, Briggs failed a fitness test yesterday. Junior just come back after being 3 or 4 games out. So yeah, I think 17 games unbeaten. The boys have done so tremendously well. Honestly, we're so proud of them. It was one of the best change rooms me and Geoff have ever been part of. Such an honest bunch of lads, and it does come to an end. I mean, yeah, it's a hard one to take. We don't like losing, but it was gonna come to an end somewhere. And as I said, for weeks and weeks, player availability as well, injuries, and even today, I mean, they gave it all, but the better team did win. So yeah.
So how do we reset? What's the kind of, because we obviously had 17 games to prepare for this moment. How do we reset and how do we go again?
It's a rare sort of Saturday off for some of the players. So hopefully we'll have to rest up and then play for their second teams. And yeah, we train on Thursday and then we've got a big game. Against Brimsdown, really. It's a home game, it's before Christmas as well, so attendance generally tends to be quite high around this sort of period where we have a lot of stuff as a community club going on, like the toy appeal and all other stuff. So, I think it's a great chance. We've got the men's first team party after that as well. It's another incentive, so the party mood. So yeah, look, we have to go again. I mean, we've been through this before. I mean, when we had the draws and stuff, we were sort of regularly sort of disappointed in terms of the result and stuff. So we've been there before, and as I said, the players, the character is there. So we'll go again. So it starts with training, really, just working a few things, check who's available in terms of injuries and stuff, because we've got to manage it really. Still a long way to go in the season. Don't forget, the season ends in April. So long. Quite a few games obviously in the second half of the season. We play an extra game this year as well. When we're used to sort of having a 2-week break, obviously we play on the 23rd and the 30th again, so we've got to filter that in terms of availability. But yeah, look, I said the players are eager. We've got a lot of hungry players who feel that they need to play more minutes, haven't played enough, so the hunger is there definitely in the squad. So if we have to rotate, we will do. But look, I think that the next 3 games, no disrespect to the opponents, they're winnable. So it's enough for the boys to sort of start another run.
It's a big, from last season, it's a big uplift in the amount of games we played. Did we really think we would be this good at this stage in the season? Did you have that expectation?
I mean, me and Geoff sat down with, I believe it was Matt and Jack, and we had a team managers meeting before the first game kicked off. And we just said, as long as we were competitive every game, and don't get relegated, that was the aim. Because obviously, as we know, I know there's a lot of things going on social media, no one wants to talk about team budgets and whatnot, but there's teams in this league that have got budgets. We're one of those that haven't got budgets. But do we believe we'll be in and around there the top? If I'm brutally honest, probably not. Because a lot of the players haven't played Step 6 football, and a lot of them have taken to it really, really well. And we've put ourselves in a great position now. I mean, I don't think we get relegated now. So I think a lot of the players feel within themselves we maybe could push for playoffs, but it's early. It's halfway. It's only halfway point of the season. We've got loads of games to go. And also at this level as well, Friday night game, player availability due to work, get caught up in traffic, it can change the dynamics of a team selection. So a lot of our main players stay injury free. We've got a great chance. Do you know what I mean? We've got a fantastic chance. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if Gaff want me to say it, but yeah, I think we can push for playoffs maybe.
Yeah, of course, where we are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless it's a big capitulation, no, we're a competitive team. The boys ain't gonna rest on our laurels, and we won't allow them to either. We want to win as many games as possible, and then see where we are. And the games we've had against teams in and around the top have been quite close and competitive. So it's a good platform, as I said, regardless of what happens at the end of the season, to go into next season. And this is the sort of level we want to play at. Grounds like this, stadiums like this. This is where the levels we want to be at. And credit again to the fans for coming out on a Friday night, difficult, cold. We can't appreciate them enough, for coming out and supporting us. So yeah, like I said, this is the level we want to be at, and we're just taking it. The old cliche is taking it as a game as it comes. But like I say, if we're in a position 10 games to go, we're really going to, push on and see where we are. But there's lots of tops and turns to go, because there's no team I would say in this league that's outstanding, clear and away and above any else. So we're in that mix, and that's obviously credit to the players and sort of the recruitment we've done pre-season as well.
Last question. No one's putting in 7 days, no one's tapped anyone up this time.
that happens all the time, really. Officially and unofficially as well. We all know how it works, And it's another sort of credit to sort of our dressing room that we've got players that teams want from the higher. A lot of players that we have we've nurtured sort of like maybe some from Marshes, no disrespect to them, to come into turn to Step 6 and possibly higher players. So it's bound to come, and with success that comes in it. So all we can do is make a dressing room, that's happy, and where players feel they can come and express themselves. We'll always aspire to, if players want to go higher, we'll push them on. We won't hold anyone back. But if relatively, when players go and they don't really like it out there, they do want to come back. That shows the sort of camaraderie and the sort of dressing room that we have. So, I more than expect players to be getting tapped up all the time, really. But we're quite open and honest, really. And when players do, they do come to us as well. They don't really keep it a secret, because they know we're not going to hold them back. So we just have an open, honest conversation with them and see what they want to do, and then we'll take it from there. And if it's a dual registration, it's a dual registration.
It's very diplomatic, Geoff.